Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of tracking your measurements and tracking your weight. Today I'm going to show you an example of a client who's a professional bikini competitor looking to go to the wellness division. And we've been working hard for quite a few months now, from all the way from July till now. And I'm going to show you her progress and what's possible if you're doing things the right way. So first off, and most importantly, what we want to do is every single week we want to track progress and track with pictures. Okay, so we can see visually how you're doing, how tight you're staying. And we want to make sure that when we gain lean mass, that we don't gain any body fat with that lean mass or very minimal body fat with that lean mass. And we do that by tracking the pictures and seeing what happens, and also by tracking the measurements, which I think are more important than anything. So as you can see, from week one, she went from 112 all the way to 123. So I have a good, clear shot of what's going on in terms of the weight gain. She's gained 11 pounds, but where is that gone? Has it just been 11 pounds of fat, or has it been 11 pounds of muscle? Well, I can reference back to her first pictures because I have records of all of them, all the way till her most recent one, and check that way. But the more accurate way is going to be by tracking her measurements, especially on her waistline. Now, we already know that on the hips, we want to get the hips as big as possible because she's doing the wellness division. Okay, so we're trying to get the lower body bigger than it has been for bikini. She's trying to get her quads bigger, her lower body bigger. So we know that's going to go up dramatically because we're spending so much time really crushing legs, lifting heavy, and eating properly to feed that muscle growth. Now, the other thing that's important to know is that everything happens in the off season, okay? In the in season, all that's going to happen is you're going to get lean enough for a show. You don't have the calories to support muscle growth during your in season. So all of you people who are focused on just 12 or 16 week preps know that you're cutting yourself short by not focusing in the off season, making improvements like this. And those are the same people who look the same at every show, only focused on in season. Now, let's look at her progress. So waistline, so she's gone from 112 to 123, gained 11 pounds. The waistline started at 26, and as you can see, all the way down, her waistline staying pretty much the same. Okay, all the way, 26 and a half, 26, 27 one week, we brought it down, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, all the way down. So with gaining 11 pounds, she's only gained a half an inch on the waist. Now we know from experience that she can lose about a quarter of an inch every week on her waistline if she works hard. So now we've only set ourselves back 2 weeks of prep this entire time. But what about the glutes? How big have the glutes gotten? Well, her glutes have gone from 33 to 36. So mission accomplished, and we know so because we have 3 different ways of tracking the measurements on the waist, tracking the measurements on the hips, and looking at the pictures and making sure she's not gaining more body fat than necessary, going through these old school bulks that don't make any sense. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys track next time, or start tracking now, to make sure that you're making the right progress and adjust every week accordingly to how your body's responding. Thanks again.